Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're back with another weekend analysis, looking into the new week coming up. So I'm just gonna do an analysis of the DXY and also gold and what we might be expecting for the coming week. So this is currently the DXY, and last week, last week when we did analyze, we were looking at this point. The market was somewhere here, and we're expecting a further push up, and that's exactly what happened. Uh, the market just gave a bullish flag pattern and then completed the pattern. This pattern right here. So right now, what are we expecting on the DXY? Right now on the DXY, we're still expecting some sort of push up to this uh, resistance right here. This is a crucial resistance right now, as if it breaks above, that means gold will definitely be selling off. If it breaks below, and then we just have to see if it doesn't break this resistance, if it breaks the trend line going to the downside, then we see what happens. But if it does break to the high side or above this resistance, we're expecting a retest and a push to this golden zone up here. So that's right now what we're expecting on the DXY. We just want to see what will happen on Tuesday. So the trick is to wait for Tuesday. Monday, a lot of traps happen, and Friday, a lot of traps happen. So I think I'll just wait for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, see what the market does here. If it breaks on Monday, then I know Tuesday we're buying. If it if this high holds, then we'll just see what happens on Tuesday, Wednesday. So still bullish on the DXY. That's my bias for the week. Still bullish. Uh, this bullish channel is still okay. The market structure looks okay to me. Um, higher high, lower lows, higher high. I mean higher lows, sorry. So higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, and then we have a higher high here. So probably expecting a higher low and then a push up, something like that maybe. So we'll see what happens on the DXY coming into the new week. For gold, last week when we analyzed gold, we were somewhere here. We were somewhere here last week, and we had this zone right here that failed to hold and price broke and came to our D1 trend line, and also there was a resistance up here. So the price spiked above the D1 trend line, inducing people to buy, and then FOMC, I think it was FOMC, then pushed the price back down. So this on a daily time frame is just a wick. So the trend line is still valid, and the market dropped, and now we're looking for a spot to continue the trend. So with that bias of the DXY being bullish and gold being bearish, what are we expecting to do with gold in the coming week? Right. So these are the entries that I'm looking for on gold. Firstly, uh, we're looking to go to the low side here. So a break of this trend line and a retest could take us down here, right? But currently, right now, there's this sort of pattern. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like uh, a bearish flag pattern. Uh, there's this almost like a bearish flag pattern that's happening. So my next entry on gold would be either a break of this bearish flag pattern and a drop below, or what we could see is a push to the high side to test this trend line again, and then can look to sell off. However, look at this zone right here. If it comes back to there, that would be a head and shoulders. So left shoulder, head, and then the right shoulder could be here. So looking into this week, I'm looking to sell gold, continue to sell gold. If this bearish flag pattern works out, then take it. If it comes back to this this trend line, we'll look for an entry here, some stop and high formation, or stop and high and an M formation, or some sort of reversal pattern, and then we'll take it. Right. So that was the analysis on gold. I did take the entry here on gold. I'm currently holding sells up here, stop loss above this resistance and above the high. So we're kind of safe, looking for a scale-in position. So this is the technical aspect and the technical strategy and what we're looking for. Then there's the other strategy, the high liquidity zones, and I'll show you exactly. Look what happened last week. Look at this sniper entry. Look how sniper that entry is. It came into our zone perfectly. We entered, we waited for FOMC. I think I entered my positions as soon as it got into the zone. So at the top of this week, and then it pushed further up, but still respecting my zone. The zone is there. Didn't close above the zone, wicked outside the zone, and then dropped off massively. So with this strategy, where is my next entry? So my next entry is in this zone here. This whole zone is my next entry because I have it's called over and under. I have an over and an under. So I have a higher high, and I have a higher high, and I'm looking for another higher high, but I don't have it. I have a lower low. So I'm looking for it to come back into this area right here and then sell off, and then we can scale in. So basically, yeah, we're still looking for sells on gold and still have a bullish bias on the DXY. That's what we're looking for into the coming week, but we'll only trade come Tuesday. When Monday will not touch the market. Just let the market do what it does. If it does break to the low side on Monday, that's still fine. We're still in profit. And we'll look for entries at the break of this zone down here, which is a larger time frame, almost like a larger time frame bearish flag pattern. This one right here, almost something like that, where you can see the market. Let me use this. The market came in there, 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 there. So if we break here, we're looking for a retest and a further push to this golden zone. So yeah, guys, that's all I'm expecting on gold for this coming week. We're currently sitting in profit. We are at this wick at the top there. This is the exact position that I have. It's on here on this chart. Yeah, so my position is this one. Looking to TP here because this is the safest take profit. And if I do scale in, I'll look to TP also down here. And as well, look to TP also at this red line here, because if you stretch your fibs and you're looking for the next point, so the fib trend extension, this is our highest point. we extended from here to the low point to the recent swing high, and you have the 78 0.786 and 0.618, and the 50% lines up perfectly with my safest take profit. So yeah, let me just zoom in a little bit so you can see what's going on. Yeah, so the 50% lines up perfectly with my safest take profit. The 6.618 lines up perfectly with this low, and then the next take profit zone is down here. So that's all for me, guys. Marcus Willpower here. Please, if you like the video, if you find it helpful in any way, do drop a comment, drop a like, subscribe if you want to. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next week when we have another weekend market analysis. But Marcus Willpower here, and I'm out.